If your business needs to buy inventory before the holidays, then this video, well, it's for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to say it bluntly. If you wait until November to figure out how you're going to stock up, you're going to be screwing yourself.
Santa may not be squeezing his fat ass down the chimney anytime soon, but your suppliers do not care. If your business needs inventory before customers start buying, your holiday season starts now.
Now look, customers may shop in November, customers may shop in December, but you, the business owner, have to spend money first. You have to buy the inventory. You have to pay the suppliers. You have to cover the shipping. You're going to need additional staff, ads, space, marketing, packaging, all the boring stuff that makes the sale possible. And cash goes out before it comes back in. That's the game. It's a stupid game sometimes, but it's the game.
So today we're talking about inventory financing. We're going to cover 3 things. What is inventory financing? How to get inventory financing, and how inventory financing can help you get ready for the holiday season without bleeding cash before the season even starts.
Here's the simple version. Inventory financing is basically business funding built for one purpose and one purpose only. That's what makes it different than a regular business loan. You need to buy inventory before it turns into sales. You see, a regular business loan might be used for payroll, repairs, marketing, or general working capital. Inventory financing, however, is tied to the stuff that you need to sell. The product, the goods, the materials, the inventory sitting on the shelves in the warehouse or waiting to be shipped. You see, you need to spend first and sell later. Inventory financing helps cover that gap in between.
And that part matters because inventory is not your only expense. You still have payroll. You still have rent. You still have the other vendors. You still have insurance, marketing. You still have taxes. You still have the normal business bills.
Right, Lou, and this is where a lot of people get in trouble. They think, let's stock up because the sales are coming. Well, normally that's a good thing, but then they use all their cash to buy the product. Now, the shelves, they're stocked. The stockroom looks great. The website is ready. The warehouse is loaded, and the bank account looks like it just got mugged.
A good holiday season can still create a cash problem. That sounds strange, but it happens all the time. More demand means more inventory. More inventory means more money going out. And if the sales come later, your business has to carry that gap. That gap is where inventory financing can help.
Now, let's actually talk about how to get inventory financing. A lender might look at your business, your cash flow, your time in business, the type of inventory that you need, and how fast it takes you to sell that inventory, and whether the business can actually handle the repayment. And that's the biggest part of inventory financing.
Getting approved is not the same thing as getting the right funding. A bad loan can still get approved. A bad payment can still look fine on that first page. A bad offer can still seem helpful at first, but if the repayment hurts your cash flow, it can make the problem worse.
Exactly. And here at Credit Banc, we're not here to shove you into the first deal you get approved for. Man, that's lazy lending. And because business owners don't understand the difference between inventory financing, credit lines, or merchant cash advances, dare I say it, they don't understand the repayment structure. And that can screw the business up over time. The point is not just to get money. The point is to get the money that fits the need and allows you to build and scale, not put you in debt. If you need to buy inventory now and sell it later and the cash isn't coming in till later, you need a repayment method that's going to make sense for your business.
So before the holiday season hits, ask yourself a few simple questions.
How much inventory do you really need?
When do I have to buy it?
What will it cost?
When do I expect to sell it?
More importantly, when will the cash come back in?
And what bills still need to be paid while I wait?
It's not complicated. The numbers are the numbers. Just run the math. If you need to buy inventory in July, August, September, whatever, but you don't get paid until November and December, will you be able to cover that gap?
Inventory financing may help you keep cash available for the rest of the business. Payroll, rent, vendors, marketing, shipping. Yes, buying inventory is hugely important, but the rest of the business still needs cash while you wait for those sales to come in.
So please, do not wait until December. By then, suppliers, they're already backed up. The inventory that you need is most likely going to become harder to get. Shipping is going to cost more, and that fast funding that you need, let me tell you right now, you're not going to like those options.
This is why Christmas in July actually matters. You have to get ahead of the holiday rush before it starts making decisions for you. If inventory is a big part of your business, now is the time to look at your cash flow, your buying needs, and how you're going to pay for it.
So here's the bottom line. If you're going to need inventory for the holiday season, think about the money before the product. Remember, the buying comes before the selling. The spending comes before the revenue. And if you don't deal with that gap in between, you're going to be forced to deal with it later.
At Credit Banc, we help business owners look at inventory financing, business financing, small business loans, and other funding options before they are backed into a corner. We look at what you need, we look at how the funds will be used, we look at the repayment, and we look at whether the structure makes sense to you.
Book a call with Credit Banc. We'll drop the number down below, and we'll help you figure it all out. We'll find out what may fit, more importantly, what you need to avoid, and how to stock your shelves without screwing up your cash flow. Now, if you burn through all your cash just to get those products, you may just be trading one problem for another.
If your business needs inventory before the holiday season, get yourself on Santa's nice list and don't wait until the rush hits.
So remember,
Book a call with Credit Banc today.
stock up, protect your cash flow, get ahead now, and before you go, do the usual YouTube stuff. Subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, do us a favor, share it with a buddy or two, and we'll catch you next time.